Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome to the YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome to the channel. We talk about, first of all, Club Finesse here. Welcome to the channel. We talk about finance. We talk about stocks. A lot of new things coming up this week, guys. Today, I'm going to talk about a little bit more of recaps, and a little bit more on technical analysis and risk management. But first of all, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, and for my viewers that are, watching, in this channel, we do the regular business and I show you guys exactly what my trades are. We do recaps and then, just post content. All right. So let's go ahead and get down to business. First of all, if you guys don't know me, my name is Anthony. And I have my Twitter handle right here. I have my Instagram and then also my YouTube channel. So I highly recommend, if you guys have a passion for the markets, you guys are into stocks, I recommend that you guys follow, shoot a sub, and, keep up with the channel because we post recaps here every single week. And, we're going to start doing some recap Fridays from now on. Every Friday night, we're going to have a recap Friday, and then we're going to talk about the stocks that we got into for this week. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead over, it's going to be a quick one today, guys. So not much time today, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and go over the recaps for today. Okay. For today, SPY, the S&P 500, which is the 500 companies that make up the stock market. We actually saw a push today, and I was shook. I was surprised. And, that woke up small caps today. That initial energy of the market woke up small caps. Okay. And, a lot of people got burned on SPY puts. And, that's the thing that people don't understand is you cannot fight the Feds. And then also, if you've never heard of this, maybe the trend is your friend. Okay. The trend is your friend. So yeah, that's something that you guys need to understand and fully grasp the idea of what that is, because, if you fight the trend, you're going to get burned. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly real quick here on the recaps that we've done today. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up for you guys here. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right, guys. So just a quick, just a quick little recap of the day. We did 3 stocks today. And currently, guys, we're doing a $500 challenge with the account as well. So if you guys have an extra $500 in, laying around at home, you could also do this challenge with me. I have been a little bit profitable here, not consistently as in like green gains, massive gains every single day. But, this is something that, if you want to get a feel, to challenge yourself to, understand what risk management is and to really play, like, test the fields here, test the ropes, then, $500 is going to be perfect. Because if you lose the $500, I understand it's a lot of money. But however, I still think that, it would teach you something, it will teach you not to blatantly, just lose your next $500. It'll teach you a lesson, and, yeah, paper trading can be, good for you. But I think that, using actual money will teach you valuable, lessons for the next time whenever you go ahead and jump into a trade. And yeah. So we got someone here. Oh yeah. Okay. Awesome. One of our viewers here is saying, what exactly do you mean by risk management? All right. So Chi Cabrera, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but, what exactly do I mean by risk management? Well, by risk management, I mean, there's a lot of factors to it. Okay. There's a lot of factors to it. When I say, okay, risk management, I'm talking about, not putting all your chips on the table. Okay. Not putting all your chips on the table into one trade. Okay. And then also entering and exiting at a position, you have to scale in and scale out. What do I mean by that? Scale in is just pretty much just entering into a trade, share by share, 10 shares here, 10 shares there, enter, until you're at a full size position. Don't just go, don't just waste like, oh, I'm going to waste $200 on this stock here, enter full size, and then you're going to get stomped out. You don't feel comfortable in the trade now. You don't feel comfortable in the trade because you already went full size position, and you need to enter by tiers. And by tiers, I mean tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And if you're still confused by what I mean by that, do not worry. That is something that I offer in my courses pretty soon that you guys will have access to. All right. Now, risk management also means that, when it comes down to trading, you need to understand what, risk factors there are. Because you need to understand how to trade small caps. You need to understand how to trade mid caps and then also large caps. So it's not just about small caps trading all the time, but it's mostly about trading, mid caps and large caps and knowing what size positions you guys should be entering in. Okay. So yeah, let's go. Good question there. Good question. And if you guys have any other questions, go ahead and ask me throughout the live stream, because that is something that I am willing to help you guys out on. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first trade of the day. First trade of the day was NKLA, which was our loser trade, by the way. First losing trade of the day. And then the way I scan for these guys, stocks is I look for pre-market gainers that have insane amount of percentage gap ups, or sometimes just run ups pre-market. So NKLA here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the extended hours because your indicators will show differently if you have your pre-market hours on. Okay, so that is something you need to understand when it comes to reading your technicals as well. Okay, so today it is April 23rd on this live stream, and this is the market open, as you guys can see here, the 23rd. 23rd right here was market open. It gapped up. NKLA gapped up really strong here on some selling pressure. Went ahead and made this new high of $12.68 right then and there. I went ahead and drew my Fibonacci retracement levels from the previous low of the day to the high of the day. And let's just make that a little bit more eye appealing here. I'm gonna go ahead with this color here. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And so we went ahead and drew our Fibonacci retracement levels because it gapped up. So we draw it from the low of the day of the previous day to the new high of the day. And, I entered in this position here on NKLA right at this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. And it lined up with VWAP, just that the volume wasn't there. If you guys can see here, the volume was not there. So we took an L on that trade, right on that 50, not 38.2, sorry, that 50% Fibonacci. So we went ahead and entered in a mid-sized position here. We went to a sell-off, and then we broke below our stop loss, which was the trade line and that 50-day moving average. So that's something that, we were kind of like, that kind of shook me on my first trade there. I was just like, wow, great. First losing trade of the day. And then we made a serious comeback with MVIS. MVIS, we got long here. So this is the opening bell. We gapped up really strong here. And so what I did right off the bell, guys, I went ahead and drew my Fibonacci retracement level from the gap of the previous day, okay, to the new high of the day from the first pullback. So we went ahead and drew it here on this first pullback here because it made that red candle. So after it made this red candle here, we drew our fib levels, and this was a grade A plus setup. Okay, this was a grade A plus setup because you know why? We see it's just this thing is really. Let me go ahead and take this off. Take off volume and MACD here real quick, just so that way you guys can see a little bit more clear. Move this out the way, and then just move this for the meantime out the way. That's a little bit better. So anyways, okay, so this is what we did here. We went ahead and drew our Fibonacci retracement level to the new high of the day. And then stock consolidated with low volume here. Low volume, sitting right at VWAP, trade line catching up here. And that is where I got long. I got long right here at this VWAP, holding VWAP. Stop loss was going to go below trade line, which is around this 50 Fibonacci retracement, which is at $14.03. And then also we got previous support. Okay, previous support right here at this $14 level. So that's where I wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and draw my lines here. Right there. Okay, and then we're going to go back to the 5-minute chart. Okay. So we had, see this blue line that I drew earlier? Okay, that blue line was my support stop loss. Okay, that blue line, I'm gonna draw it a different color so that way you guys can see a little bit more better. Okay, see that yellow line right here? I just drew it as support. That was gonna be my stop loss with that 50 fib lining right up, dead even. So that was gonna be my stop loss. I got long on the stock at VWAP, and then we got some volume picking up here. We took profits on that first spike of the volume here. We held, and we got into a large position. So we got first take profit here, and then we're gonna go ahead and take this off here just so that way you guys can see a little bit better. First take profit was at this spike here. Okay, second take profit. I'm gonna go ahead and magnet mode, stay in drawing mode. Yeah, second take profit was right here at this. Oh God, what's going on here? All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. Second take profit was right there, and our third take profit was here. And that was an easy gainer. You know, I could have re-entered into the stock, but you know, I was looking for other plays. I was looking for other plays throughout the day. And you know, other than that, guys, that was a great A+ setup. I would trade that a million times over and over again. You know, so MVIS was the #1 golden nugget of the day. And if you guys like what you see so far, you guys can always you know, comment down below and go ahead and ask for you know, access to the Discord room where I can go ahead and give you a personal one-on-one. I also have a one-on-one consultation service. So if you guys do feel like you guys need personal time with me, then I do provide that. I have a 4.3 star rating on Fiverr. So I you know, I go ahead and give, sorry about that. Give me a second here. Okay, my bad. Got a notification here, guys. My bad. So anyways, yeah. So I get a 4.3 star rating on Fiverr, 4.4 star rating, where, you know, I give out, you know, my personal one-on-one consultation services. I provide also, you know, lessons for people that need to read how to understand and, you know, read indicators. I give you 1 week of alerts, and then also, you know, show you also how to create your own watch lists. And, you know, if you guys have any questions in general, that's what I also answer as well. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. You know, just a quick little recap, nothing to bore you guys. And then we talk about, you know, what I do, what I can do for you. And if you guys are interested, the link is going to be down below in the description as well. And then also, you know, if you guys are interested in what indicators I do use, I'm going to go ahead and show that. Give me a second here. What indicators I do use and what indicators I you know, use to trade. Just going to go ahead and give you guys a quick little course. And this is a golden nugget for you guys. So I really would pay attention to this, guys. The main indicators, okay, sometimes it's better if you have less. You know, less is more. You know, if you've ever heard of that, that's something that I'm going to be talking about right now. So you don't need all these lines, like crazy lines. You know, what I have is something simple. number one, I'm going to go ahead and change this, but number one should be volume. Number one should be volume, the main indicator to read stocks. Number two is going to be previous support and resistance levels. Okay. If you do not know what that is, like I said, I do provide a service where I can go ahead and give you an hour of consultation and then go ahead and go over everything you guys need. And also, if you guys don't want to do like any Zoom meeting one-on-ones with me, then that's fine. And we can go ahead and schedule like a personal video for you. So that way I can go ahead and mark them all down for you. So yeah, previous support and resistance levels is number two. Number three, okay, is VWAP. VWAP is the main indicator that I use for, determining what the average price of a stock should be. Now, trade line is something that I use as well. Trade line is something that I use mainly for my trading whenever I'm trying to get a trade line VWAP crossover. That's a little bit more or way more advanced that I teach to traders. So trade line EMA 9, EMA 8, the same thing. And then I use EMA 50-day, 100-day, and 200-day. EMA just means, the past data, the past couple of days and, of that stock, and it gathers all that data all up into one, line. So just to sum it up for you guys, and then Fibonacci retracement levels, that's something more advanced. I use that more for like, whenever a stock gaps up or gaps down, I use my Fibonacci retracement levels. And then I have the accumulation distribution line, which is the ADL. ADL just tells you, how many shares are being bought in, how many shares are being, sold out. That is something that, I use for whenever I'm trying to determine, what direction the stock is going to make. I also use many other indicators such as the RSI, MACD. I don't use Bollinger lines that much, but it's just something that you guys should be aware of. Okay. And like I said, guys, if you guys have any questions at all, you guys go ahead, come to me. I'll go ahead and answer them for you. I also started a Twitch streaming service. I'm about to sneeze. But I started a Twitch streaming service where I actually stream there every single day in the mornings, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time till 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I trade actually with just the $500 account. So today we've been profitable. And if you guys are interested, go ahead and look it up. It's just Club Finesse, real Club Finesse on Twitch. And, if you guys want to follow the live trades that we do every single day, go ahead and check it out. But on the YouTube channel here, guys, I want to keep it very authentic here, organic. Live stream Fridays are going to be for recaps, talking about technical analysis, breaking down things for you one by one. And if you guys have any questions, this is the time to ask me on Fridays, okay? Fridays. And then we're going to go ahead and post the content Monday through Friday a little bit more consistently. And yeah, guys, then we also have our Instagram and then also our Twitter handle. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and check it out, guys. Go ahead and check it out because we throw golden nuggets here and there, okay? Golden nuggets here and there. Now, last thing, guys. Last thing before we go ahead and end tonight's session, guys. Last thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop screen. I'm going to go ahead and break down the SPY for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and break down the SPY, which is the S&P 500, going into this upcoming week. Okay, there's been some news, some catalyst. Okay, some news about a new tax plan. Okay, a new tax plan that Biden has actually, made that, they want to, or Biden's tax plan rumored that, Californians are going to be taxed about 57%, which is ridiculous, for the wealthiest. I just think that's ridiculous. And, but let's not get into it. Let's go ahead and break down the SPY. So it's kind of, it's a little confusing because, it's weird how SPY just shrugged it off today. The SPY just shrugged it off and it went up to 418 when in this morning it gapped up from $412 to 413, and then it made a new high to 418. New high to 418, yeah. That's insane, guys. That's insane. That is ridiculous. But like I said, I think I was talking about it on the Twitch channel that, we see SPY making a run. And then right when it comes to market close, we're going to see SPY just take a fat dump on everyone's call options. And yeah, guys, so that's exactly what SPY did. So SPY, I'm going to go ahead and take out these lines, guys. But while I explain, okay, so SPY, I just think that with this catalyst of, and if it does get passed with this tax plan, I can see SPY pull back. I can see SPY pull back on the daily chart. If you go to the daily chart on SPY, pull back from the trade line back all the way down to the 50-day moving average. Okay, we have some support here at this 397, 398 area. I don't think we're going to get a crash like everyone is saying. I think that we'll get a pullback in the markets first, and then we're going to go ahead and consolidate on that 50-day moving average and then maybe make a run back up again. But overall, my technical analysis can, just determine that with this catalyst, if it does happen, we're going to get a pullback in the markets. I mean, yes, it is overextended here. I do agree. But, I just think that we do get a pullback into the markets on the 50-day moving average and then, maybe bounce back up again. But if we do not hold this 50-day moving average and if it violates it, breaks down below, we could see here SPY going back down to the 100-day moving average and then so on and so on. But I don't think we get something crazy where it pulls back all the way down here to 365 area. I just think it's way too overextended. Right now is not the time for the SPY to break down on Friday. I just think that on Monday, going into next week, I think that, Biden and his tax plan, if it does get passed, I think we can get a pullback in the overall markets. So that is just something just to keep in watch, guys. If you guys are going to be trading SPY in the next week or so, that is something that you need to watch out for. And then maybe, don't just jump into the SPY puts. Let's just say that, you be careful during this time in the market. It's been rough. It's been rough lately, but, like I said, it benefits to be in a group. So if you guys are interested, Discord link down below where we talk about, stocks with members every single day. Okay. And then we also do the Twitch streaming service where you guys can follow for free, and follow our trades. And we give out the watch list there every single morning, 6 a.m. You got to be up for this though. You got to be up for this. So, if you want to, early bird gets the worm. So if you're going to go ahead and, trade and you want that watch list, 6 a.m. on Twitch, The Real Club Finesse, 6 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. we start trading. And yeah, guys, check it out. Other than that, guys, that is it. That is it for the day. Other than that, that is it for the day. I don't know if I was sharing that. Was I sharing that? I was not sharing that. Let me go ahead and show you guys here real quick. Sorry about that. Apologize about that. Yeah, so I was talking about SPY here on this trade line. If we, going into next week's catalyst, if we do get that catalyst and we get that approval, we're gonna pull back into the market right here at this 50-day moving average at 398, 400. And if anything lower than that, we probably pull back into the 100-day moving average, but I doubt it. But yeah, like I said, guys, SPY is way overextended. I don't think SPY should be going up even further. That it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. But yeah, guys, that is it. That is it for the day. I am done with the live stream, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the content given to you guys today, these golden nuggets that I throw at you guys. And if you guys are interested, like I said, I have a ton of services down below in the link. The software that I use, you guys can download it for free. You guys don't have to, spend a cent. But yeah, guys, like I said, from this time on, live stream Fridays for the recaps. And then also we're going to be breaking down things, and any questions you guys have, we're going to take it onto this channel. And then also we're just going to be, giving you guys golden nuggets every Friday night, baby. So that way on Monday morning, you guys come with us and we trade and we show you guys exactly what we're talking about. All right. All right, guys, you guys take care now. I hope you guys enjoy you guys' weekend. This is a quick little live stream just to show you what we're talking about. But yeah, guys, stay safe. Be safe out there. And whatever you guys are doing this weekend, enjoy, all right? All right, guys. Take care. Laters.